Welcome back. In this lesson, we're going to learn how you can say that you have to or need to do something. Now, so far, we've already learned how to say that you need something using the descriptive verb 필요하다, which means to be necessary. Now, remember that this is not used with the object marker because it's a descriptive verb. The opposite of this would be 필요가 없다, meaning to be unnecessary. For example, 저는 모자가 필요해요. I need a hat. Or literally, as for me, a hat is necessary. So now let's learn how to say that you need to or have to or must do something with an action verb. So in order to do this, we're going to need to learn about the 야 form. Now, this form can be used with both action verbs and descriptive verbs. When you're using it with an action verb, it has the meaning of I need to or have to or must do something. And when it's used with a descriptive verb, it has the meaning of needs to or has to be a certain way. So to make it, conjugate a verb as usual using a or all, but without adding 요 to the end. Then attach 야. Finally, add 되다 and conjugate it. Or you can use the verb 하다 instead of 되다. This is a bit less common. For example, 저는 가야 돼요. I have to or I need to go. 저는 이것을 먹어야 돼요. I have to or I need to eat this. And that's really all there is to making this form. So let's jump into several example sentences using this 야 form. 저는 약을 먹어야 돼요. 그래서 먼저 약국에 가야 돼요. I need to take medicine. So first, I need to go to the pharmacy. Note that 먹다, to eat, translates as to take when it's used with medicine. 저는 내년에 바닷가에 가고 싶으니까 지금부터 운동을 해야 돼요. Because I want to go to the beach next year, I need to exercise from now. 할아버지가 지난주에 돌아가셨어요. 그래서 이번 주는 장례식에 가야 돼요. My grandfather passed away last week. So this week, I have to go to the funeral. 아버지께서 주무시니까 우리는 조용히 해야 돼요. We have to be quiet because my father is sleeping. Note that 조용히 하다 is an action verb and means behaving in a quiet way, so being quiet. And here are some more examples. 기차를 못 탔으니까 열차를 타야 할 것 같아요. I think I will have to take a regular train because I couldn't take the electric train. 이번 가을하고 겨울은 안 될 거예요. 우리는 내년 봄 아니면 여름까지 기다려야 돼요. This year, autumn and winter won't work. We have to wait until next year, spring or summer. 한국에 도착한 후에 돈을 환전해야 돼요. After I arrive in Korea, I have to exchange money. 비행기 표를 빨리 사야 돼요. 내일은 더 비쌀 것 같아요. I need to quickly buy a plane ticket. Tomorrow, I think it will be more expensive. 제 건강에 대해 생각해야 돼요. I have to think about my health. Alright, so now let's do a conversation practice that uses this 야 form. Here we have two people, 찬열 and 경수. First, 찬열 says, 다음 미팅의 날짜를 아세요? Do you know the date of the next meeting? Or literally, the next meeting's date. 다음 달이에요? Is it next month? 저도 몰라요. I don't know either. 제가 일단 이걸 해야 돼요. I, first of all, have to do this. 그리고 확인해 볼게요. And then I promise to check it. 네, 알아봐 주세요. Yes, please find out. 제가 미리 준비해야 할 게 있어요. I have something that I have to prepare in advance. Here, 준비해야 할 게, something I will have to prepare. So this is an action verb conjugated as a future tense adjective. 찬열 씨가 준비해야 되는 것들이 있어요? Are there things that you need to prepare, 찬열? Note that 되다 is an action verb, so it conjugates to an adjective in the present tense as 되는. So, things that you, 찬열, need to prepare, present tense. 네, 그리고 다른 일도 많아요. Yes, and there is also a lot of other work. Or, yes, and I also have a lot of other work. 그래서 제가 서둘러야 돼요. Therefore, I need to hurry. 시간이 별로 없어요. I don't really have much time. 그럼 찬열 씨가 사장님께 연락해 보세요. Then you try to contact the boss. 네, 그렇게 할게요. Yes, I will, or I promise to, do that. Here, 그렇게 하다 literally means to do so, but translates naturally as to do that.
다음 미팅의 날짜를 아세요? 다음 달이에요? 저도 몰라요. 제가 일단 이걸 해야 돼요. 그리고 확인해 볼게요. 네, 알아봐 주세요. 제가 미리 준비해야 할 게 있어요. 찬열 씨가 준비해야 되는 것들이 있어요? 네, 그리고 다른 일도 많아요. 그래서 제가 서둘러야 돼요. 시간이 별로 없어요. 그럼 찬열 씨가 사장님께 연락해 보세요. 네, 그렇게 할게요.
So in this lesson, we learned how to say that you have to do something. So practice everything in here and I'll see you again in the next lesson. 그럼 다음에 또 봐!